let's get into some good news. Michigan Supreme Court abortion amendment must appear on the ballot. So, about a week or two ago, I'm not sure, there was some sort of injunction or some legal bullshit. They're trying to make sure that abortion measures and also adjacently voting rights measures do not appear as ballot measures in the Michigan midterms. I'm willing to say that abortion being on the ballot and voting rights being on the ballot is going to motivate people to vote. I'm willing to say that Gretchen Whitmer has already solidified re-election at this point. But, this is going to drive a lot of people in to vote. Tiny spaces and cries of gibberish are not enough to derail an effort to explicitly enshrine abortion rights in the Michigan Constitution, according to a ruling issued Thursday by the state's highest court. The ruling, the court's first dealing at all with abortion since the U.S. Supreme Court reversed the national constitutional right to an abortion afforded under Roe v. Wade, means Michiganders will have the chance to amend the state constitution when they cast their ballots this fall. By a 5-2 decision, the Michigan Supreme Court ruled the Board of State Canvassers must certify a proposed constitutional amendment despite the alleged typographical issues. Chief Justice Bridget McCormack chastised board members and abortion rights opponents who suggested the space between words in a measure that garnered more than 750,000 signatures should be a fatal flaw. Quote, these challengers have not produced a single signer who claims to have been confused by the limited spacing sections in full text. Like, they're talking about fucking grammar and typos. Theoretical grammar and typos. As if that should fucking get rid of the whole thing. Yet 2 members of the board state of canvassers would prevent the people of Michigan from voting on the proposal because they believe the decreased spacing makes the text no longer the full text, blah, 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 blah. Again, this is a bunch of crybaby bullshit. But the important thing here is, again, if you live in Michigan, you will be able to directly vote on whether or not people have a right to an abortion. And you will be able to directly vote on voting rights. Direct ballot measures, in my opinion, are one of the best things that we have to offer as far as states that allow them and all that kind of stuff. And it's better than candidates. It's better than voting for candidates because candidates may be wishy-washy. Whereas if you can vote to directly enshrine abortion rights into the state constitution, and you wonder why these fucking crazy people don't want that. If their position is so popular, if it's pro-life, I'm pro-life, it's the right thing to do. I'm pro-life. You'd think, oh, I'm so pro-life, we're gonna win. My position's so popular, we're gonna win. We're gonna make it sure that pro-life is the point, pro-life. But they know that they're unpopular fucking goofballs. They know that their position is a fascist piece of fucking garbage. And that's why they want to prevent people from directly voting on the issue. So anyway, you can read the rest of this and more of the details in this legal battle. But, the important information is that if you live in Michigan, you will be able to secure a right to an abortion in the 2022 midterms. Also, you should vote for Gretchen Whitmer. Goddamn Tudor Dixon is a fucking freak, by the way. But